Hey guys, what's up? Surma11 here with my review of Dragon Ball Super episode 59. This review will be short and it's late because I was at school all weekend and I had no way of making videos. So here you go. This episode review should be going up on Saturday, which is actually the day that the episodes come out, and then we can actually watch it English subbed on Sunday. So maybe back-to-back reviews, we'll see. So in this episode of Dragon Ball Super, Whis, Beerus, Goku, and Supreme Kai go to the Universe 10 to visit Zamasu. They fear that Zamasu is going to kill Gowasu, which leads into the events of future Zamasu and Goku Black. Beerus and Whis use the excuse of Goku wanting to fight Zamasu again, which is false, and the four of them end up leaving to watch Zamasu and see if he makes a move to kill Gowasu. And they're just in space in some sort of bubble that Whis created watching Zamasu and Gowasu. And there's a scene in the future of Goku Black and Zamasu. They're at some weird cabin house. I don't know where this was because Earth was very messed up in the future that was shown. And maybe this wasn't on Earth, I'm not sure. And Zamasu talks about how their enemies aren't strong enough to fight them. And he also asks Goku Black about wanting immortality. And Goku Black is fine with his power, you know, his Super Saiyan Rose, and he just wants to get stronger. He wants to be more, I guess he wants to have Goku's powers in a way. And in the present, Kid Trunks confronts Future Trunks, and Future Trunks is down in the dumps about the whole situation. And Kid Trunks starts calling him a coward and talks about how he couldn't even protect Mai. And then Kid Trunks even attacks Future Trunks with a punch, and that's pretty cool, I guess, getting a lesson from yourself. Next thing, switch over to Whis, Beerus, Goku, and Supreme Kai again. And these scenes were kind of funny because it was just like, when is Zamasu going to kill Gowasu? When is he going to make his move? And at some point, Gowasu even chokes on the food that Whis gave him. And I don't know how they're trying to portray Gowasu, but he seems really, really stupid. I'm not sure if this was in this episode, but if you've seen Dragon Ball Super, you should remember this. Zamasu talks about, you know, killing mortals and all that, or, you know, justice and evil, and he actually ends up killing a mortal a few episodes ago. And the fact that Gowasu is just still cool with Zamasu, you know, he's like, oh, I talked to him, nothing should be off. It doesn't make any sense, you know. This guy just screams evil, and you don't get that from him, and you're with him all the time. You guys live together, and you don't get that vibe from him. I don't understand. So, Zamasu, he ends up killing Gowasu with his signature chop. Whis turns back time, and then they head over there immediately. And Whis puts a glove on Zamasu's hand, and they explain Zamasu's plan to Gowasu. They even talk about the future, which gives Zamasu some confidence, and he goes to attack Goku. And I thought we were going to get a rematch here, but we got something even better. Beerus steps in. And this moment was so epic. I was literally smiling when this happened. Beerus kills Zamasu on the spot. And I had no idea he had a technique that could literally destroy things. Now, of course, he's a god of destruction. I thought that meant like, oh, Ki Blast, I can destroy things. But he literally has a technique that can just destroy things. So he just sticks his hand out. He extends his hand out and says destroy. And Zamasu's body starts disintegrating. That was awesome. Gowasu, he didn't really seem fazed by Zamasu's death. I don't know if that's important or not. Again, I don't know how they're writing Gowasu. You know, he seemed like, oh, Zamasu, I can't believe you're doing this. Blah, 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 blah. But then Beerus just kills Zamasu. I feel like you should feel something. Anger, sadness, you know, oh, maybe he deserved it. Just something. Just say something. I don't know. Just feel something, Gowasu. Future Trunks, he understands Kid Trunks' feelings, and then that whole thing is over. Whis, Beerus, Goku, and Supreme Kai return back, and Beerus talks about how he has now defeated Zamasu and the future is saved. But Trunks brings up what happened with the androids and how them being destroyed changed nothing in his future. And Beerus, he brings up something very interesting. He says something on the lines of when a god kills another god, they're dead in all timelines. Well, that's kind of what I got from what he said, at least. And Trunks kind of looks conflicted on this because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. It doesn't add up to what happened in Dragon Ball Z. So maybe we'll see what happens. I think Beerus is kind of trying to say like a god's authority extends throughout timelines or something like that. In the next episode, it looks like Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks return to the future to see if everything is fine. And it's not. Black and Zamasu are still there, and a fight starts between Vegeta and Goku Black. And I thought this was a good episode, but I thought the scenes with Kid Trunks, the Pilaf Gang, and Future Mai were somewhat boring. Trunks and Goten just aren't being developed anymore. I talked about this in my, my top 5 problems with Dragon Ball Super, so check that out if you want. The Pilaf Gang, they're annoying. I don't think they should be in the show. I think the fact that Akira Toriyama is working on the show, some things might have been added or something like that. I don't know. You know, there's like a lot of weird things, like I talked about Goten and Trunks not being developed, the Pilaf Gang being back in the story, they're not funny, Goku being stupider than he was in Dragon Ball Z, just stuff like that that just doesn't really add up. And I just don't really care about Future Mai. So that's kind of why I don't really like the scenes in the future. I don't really care about those characters. But I did think the moment with Beerus and Zamasu was amazing and the best part of the episode. But anyways, what did you think about this episode? That's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Surma11. See you next time, and peace out.